I'm doing the intro. What we're going to do is I'm just taking over. These guys were taking too long, so I just decided. Actually, what had happened was I said because Doc was trying to figure out what to do with me. He's like trying to work it out and figure out if we go from point A to point B, and I'm like, just let's go from C to D to F. And at certain points, I'll look at Willie for a laugh and helpfulness. So what we're gonna do is using the microphone's a big part. This is see, don't you wish all the interviews were this difficult? So Kostaki does the jokes every week, right? So
yeah.
Kostaki does tremendous jokes, some of the best jokes we've ever heard. Some of the best jokes. Come on, folks, got to even it out so Tom doesn't get upset about politics. Folks, what are we doing? The guy with the thing, come on. The Chinese balloon, I popped it myself. The Chinese balloon flying over here, doing a tremendous job of seeing the city. It's like the cameras they use in the Super Bowl. That's the camera that gets hit every once in a while. I'll say, I would have brought down the balloon myself. I would have done it. I would have hung out with Tom Cruise, Maverick. We would have taken, take my breath away and take the air right out of the balloon. Folks, what are we doing? The guy, the thing, come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we whispering? Why are we whispering? Why is the president whispering? Why is the president whispering? All right, so these are some Kostaki jokes, really well written. And I'm going to be a jerk throughout part
Love
of this. But it's like, I know how hard it is because when I was at Fox, before I got fired, but when I was at Fox, see, I'm doing the jokes for you. So you
okay, I see.
I'm not waiting for you. You can, one of the times I have a nose itch. It's not a cocaine problem yet, but there are some people around here that might be able to help with that from what I've seen. So I know how hard it is to do because on Fox, what I would always do is the jokes to camera. Those are the hardest jokes in the world to do, monologue types of jokes.
Oh, right, because you got none of the other accoutrement.
Nothing
right.
is going.
Yes.
You don't have reaction.
Right.
You don't. A lot of times in television or movies, the joke isn't what gets the laugh. It's the reaction off of the joke.
Sure.
And luckily, I have the two of you here, so we're going to do some Kostaki jokes. We're going to let you throw out some different impressions for me. They'll be randomly that I wrote down for you.
Okay.
Do that.
Random.
Just make sure you don't look at CBC.
I would love to see
down.
Stephen A. Smith tell one of
I
my
have
jokes.
to say, here we go. This is going to be incredulous to the entire situation. This year's Valentine's Day is 2 days after the Super Bowl. Of course it is. February 14th. Who wouldn't be ready for that? A great gift for spouses everywhere. I love you, honey. Football season is over.
Thank you very much, Stephen A. Thank
No
you.
problem.
That was a great read.
I'll be articulating somewhere henceforth.
Terry Bradshaw?
Terry Bradshaw here announcing myself so you know who I am.
Sounds like a shrimpo captain.
That's probably what I would have done. But here's the thing. We weren't supposed to make fun of me on my voice is this early. Tom, not happy with your kid. No, it's good. I love it. No, we're shrimp okay. Hey, look out! Hey, get your own shrimp. I'm done working. Terry Bradshaw, Chris Rock, and George W. Bush, all the same voice, just different pitches. All right, so here we go. The Niners, the 49ers. Hope I don't screw that joke up by saying 40 in there. 40 is a new 50, I believe. 50 is for one of those. I'm not good with numbers. I went to MTI. There's Christian McCaffrey walking by with a handsome man. I now understand what's going on right there. And I say, how did I go into Stephen A. Smith? Christian McCaffrey, and there he is in Joe Montana. Unbelievable, the situation going on right there. All right, so let's see. All right, so here we go. The Niners were making perfect timing. How great is that? Turn the camera around, get the picture of who's in right there, what's going on. And it's like Christian McCaffrey, he actually just ran about 3 different people right there, understanding. And Joe Montana still doing this. I'm going from Stephen A. to Terry Bradshaw.
No, it's great.
Not on purpose.
It's really
I don't know
good.
which is which.
I do feel a little bit like we're middle schoolers that snuck into the office and we're making an announcement for the whole school to hear.
Absolutely. I have a picture with Joe Montana. I'm going to show it to him later. All right. So the Niners. No, we're doing a different one. It's me who we're supposed to be doing. The Niners were their fourth. The Niners were their fourth string quarterback that were on. I believe somebody forgot a preposition. I don't know what the preposition.
I don't think
I have to say that I would have been the one pointing out the preposition.
That was on me. That's a bad writing.
The Niners were on their fourth string. The rest of the reading's on me. The Niners the fourth string quarterback. The quarterbacks get hurt more than millennials' feelings. That's a good joke I ruined, but I'll tell you what, I better have gone the first time. I think we would have missed it. All
I
right.
thought it was a very mean joke, not a very funny joke at
Yeah,
all.
it's a millennial over there, Frank.
It's pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. That's a good joke.
Maybe Jeff Goldblum wants to read a joke.
Yes, of course. These quarterbacks in the NFC Championship game. Trey was hurt. Jimmy was hurt. Brock was hurt. Josh was hurt. Jalen was the other one who's not hurt, and his name is hurt. Ooh, look at the full circle. Yes. Ooh, I'm like a fly on the wall. Get it? Ooh, this game had more hurt than an Adele song. Ooh, yes. Ooh, she's skinny now. Turn sideways. You won't see her behind the microphone. I believe. Ooh, very good. Ooh,
Thank you, Mr. Goldblum.
Some wordplay on Jalen Hurts. Ooh, we could have.
I love this
Good thing
impression.
the 49ers had been here. That'd have been a pretty good as well. Ooh, yes.
Jeff Goldblum getting excited about a pun he riffed.
Yes,
It's very fun.
It's unbelievable. Yes. Wait till you hear my Willie humor. Oh my goodness. Yes. Ooh, that's good. Chick just moved his bowels. No, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Thanks for not laughing at that.
Mark-
Tom will laugh. It's poop joke. Yes.
Morgan Freeman, maybe? Could we could get him a
Yes.
joke
Right
from Morgan?
now, the Niners didn't have a single good, healthy quarterback. Or as the Panthers call that, Sunday. Truth is, these are all pretty good. I just think they don't work in your voice, Costanza.
Touche.
Touche.
Welcome to my career.
Touche, I said. That's a French word that means something. That was Tony Romo-ish. Oh, Jim.
Oh, Jim.
That's my new thing is that I don't do a great Nance, but it's the Jim Nance and the Tony Romo. When Nance announces them, he's like, Jim Nance, along with my pal Tony Romo. We'll start out the Tony Romo car. Tony, oh, Jim. Jim.
God. He just went into third. What are we going to do?
Oh, yeah, Jim. What is that going on, Jim? What's he going to do here? That's kind of your job, Tony. All right, so let's see who else we got from the random.
Jim Rome, maybe?
Oh, hey, great job. He's just down there.
Oh, that's my
Great
favorite.
job by Kostaki, Economopoulos. Did I get that right?
Oh, yeah.
Great job by me.
Biggest name in comedy.
Biggest name in comedy. I'll do the taglines. Last week,
We got to get cue cards.
here's
Kostaki.
here's the facts because this one was written in 1994. Dear Jim, last week the game in Philly was so bad, batteries started throwing themselves onto the field. How ridiculous is that? A battery removing itself from the Energizer Bunny and doing its own bidding as the bunny goes off the rails like Winnie the Pooh in that horror movie that's coming out. How ridiculous is that? I want to read the next one as Jim Rome because it's almost the character he does in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Bradley Cooper. What's the name of that squirrel thing? That rocket raccoon. Rocket raccoon. Great job. Alliteration. Rocket raccoon. Bradley Cooper is an Eagles fan. Happy for him. Finally, something fell his way. What Kostaki is trying to purvey here is that Bradley Cooper is a good-looking dude. We have another guest that's ready to go.
We do have another guest.
We can do this later. Don't worry. I've been assigned the time to be here all day, and I think it's actually Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. This has
Rack me, I'm out.
This has been Casey Economopoulos and Philly Cheesesteak Griswold.
Wait, I didn't even get to do my John C. Reilly. Did you touch my drum set? Did you touch my drum set?
Joined by Frank Caliendo. We'll see you next time.
Good.